Himig and Yuan, the Valley of the Gentle Giants. Himig and Yuan found themselves in a misty, green world. Giant ferns dripped with dew, and the air smelled of damp earth and sweet flowers. Sunlight streamed through the thick leaves high above them. "Wow," whispered Yuan, looking at his compass. "It's like we're in a giant's garden." Himig was already sketching a huge, colorful flower in her notebook. Suddenly, a low, rumbling sound echoed through the valley. It sounded like distant thunder, but the sky was clear. Yuan, always curious, tiptoed to a thick curtain of vines and peeked through. His eyes went wide. "Himig," he whispered, "you have to see this." Himig crept up beside him and looked. In a sun-dappled clearing, a group of enormous creatures was munching on leaves from the tallest trees. They had long, graceful necks and thick, sturdy legs. "Sauropods," Himig breathed, her voice full of wonder. "They're real." One of the smaller sauropods, a baby, spotted them. It blinked its big, gentle eyes and let out a soft, curious coo. It took a few wobbly steps towards the vines where Himig and Yuan were hiding. Forgetting to be scared, Yuan stepped out from behind the vines. He held out one of his snacks, a juicy mango. "Here you go," he said softly. The baby sauropod stretched out its long neck and sniffed the fruit. The baby sauropod gently took the mango from Yuan's hand with its soft lips. It made a happy, rumbling sound deep in its chest. A much larger sauropod, its mother, watched them for a moment before letting out a low, contented sigh and returning to her meal. Himig, seeing that the creatures were friendly, came out and started to sketch. She drew the baby sauropod's knobby knees and its long, sweeping tail. Yuan laughed and played a gentle game of tag with the little giant, dodging playfully around its legs. As the sun began to dip below the treetops, the sauropods started to move. They walked towards a shimmering waterfall at the far end of the valley, their huge feet making the ground tremble with each step. The baby sauropod looked back at Himig and Yuan and made a soft, sad sound. It nudged Yuan's shoulder gently with its nose, as if asking them to come along. "We have to go home now," Yuan said, giving the little dinosaur a hug around its big nose. Himig and Yuan watched as the last of the gentle giants disappeared behind the curtain of water. The valley was quiet again. Himig looked down at her sketchbook, filled with drawings of their amazing adventure. "Come on," she said to Yuan, taking his hand. "Let's go find the way home."